We have a burned out light bulb here in the bathroom. And of course we can never just simply change a light bulb and move on with the day. We've got to make a big production out of it. This is the first bulb to burn out here in the bathroom. I installed three 72 watt halogen bulbs into this fixture when I moved in. It's a little over 3 years ago now. And they've all worked perfectly up until about a week ago when the first one went out. These bulbs are rated for, I think, 1,000 hours. And that's probably about where we're at. I would say on a typical day these bulbs might run maybe 45 minutes a day. So over the course of 3 years, kind of adds up to about the average lifespan the box claims. And plus this fixture is turned on and off a lot, which tends to reduce the lifespan of the bulb. I was kind of hoping that the others would go out, pretty quickly, and then we could just change all of them at once, and I would clean the whole fixture and everything at the same time because it is getting kind of dusty. But I think I'm just going to change the one bulb today, and we'll revisit the cleaning later. There's actually a major electrical disaster here in this wall, so this whole thing needs to come out. We got to rerun the wires. I don't even think there's a box for this connection. It's just like the wires just sit in the wall haphazardly. So at some point in the near future the fixture's got to come down to replace the wiring. I'll clean it up at that time. There's some paint slabs on there. We got to try to get the paint off. We got to clean the globes and maybe tighten them. I don't know if this is supposed to be able to move or not. It's a nice fixture though. I think this is original to the house. It's spring loaded, and after all these years the springs are still strong. I take one off at a time. And there we go. Put this glove in the hallway for a moment. And here's our spoiled bulb. Pretty sure it's a 72 watts. Yep, it is a 72 watts EcoSmart bulb that I used to get from the Home Depot. And people get all up in arms, oh my gosh, what are you using incandescent for? And then people say that it's going to wreck the light fixture. And that is valid. I understand the reasoning behind that. I just don't really ever see that happen. This fixture is probably from the 60s, early 60s, and it's had incandescent bulbs in it the majority of its life, and I mean there is no signs of anything deteriorating or breaking down inside this fixture. I can see the piece of the wiring there, it's in good shape still. This plastic or bakelite or whatever it is not brittle or decaying or cracked or damaged or broken in any way, and everything is perfectly fine still. So, I don't know. I'm going to continue to use incandescent because that's what I like, and that's that. Let's take this out. And we'll go ahead and cancel this out. I don't understand how these bolts don't break. Let's go hunting for a new bulb. I think that I have a 100 watts bulb, which is what these are an equivalents to down in the studio. Of course, this is hardly legible. It says Yeah, it says 1200 lumens. So this is the same type of bulb that was in there. This one's not new. I'm not sure how long it'll last, but I don't really care as long as it works for the moment. And we'll use it. Works. Let me get the shade back before it gets too hot. And these really need to be cleaned. They're very dusty, and a lot of the light doesn't come out of there when there's all the dust. It makes a big difference when you clean it. Yeah, this one doesn't move, so I think that these are loose. I don't think they're supposed to be like that. Okay, well, the light is working once again. Now I can see when I take a shower later. And I can't believe that this other bolt did not break. I had taken the carpet out of here and everything. I was prepared to have a complete freak show. All for the sake of the comedy. And I guess I get an easy pass on this one. No mess to clean up.